just smell that beautiful aroma. Is that okay for you, sir? Good, not too overpowering. You sure? It's really beautiful. We've got some lovely incense sticks here as well. Would you like a little smell? There. So lovely. Sort of fresh, citrusy sort of notes. It's always interesting, I find, especially with gentlemen's treatments. When it comes to the scent, naturally we do tend to use slightly woodier, muskier, deeper scents, as that's typically more preferred. However, I've been testing some lighter sort of room fragrances, and this is one of those ones that has the notes of citrus, so I'm so pleased that you like that. Oh really? I can, you don't mind me having a, oh no, I can smell that your aftershave is lovely. Yes. Well, I'm so excited for us to have our treatment together. Yes, let me just come round to make sure you're completely comfortable. I want to make sure all the towels and everything are okay. Alright, let's just check here first. I'll come all the way around. Okay, let's check. Yeah, and let's have a check here. Okay, lovely. And let me just come back around now. Let's just have a little check back over here and a little check back over here. Okay, and just have a little check. Just want to make sure so that you are the most comfortable man on the planet. Oh well, I'm very pleased to hear that. Good. Now, is this your first treatment with us today? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Lucy and I'm so excited to be doing your first treatment here. I believe we are just doing a general massage today, is that right? Fantastic. Now this is a personal tailored massage, so it won't just be a straight back massage or head massage, foot massage, whatever. It will be tailored to your specific needs. So we do a little bit of a consultation to begin with. So why don't you talk me through any areas that are of particular discomfort? Yeah. Just. Yeah. Of course. No. That's absolutely normal what you've described. The type of sort of pain around here as well. Men do tend to get a lot of their pain in their neck and their shoulders and back area, so we can definitely help with that. Can I ask what you do for a living? Oh, how interesting. Yes, but I imagine quite sort of leaning. Okay, no problem at all. Well, that's probably contributing. Do you play any sports at all? Do any hobbies, activities? Oh, no, I'm the same. No, I'm not particularly sporty. That's all good. Just trying to work out if there's any sort of areas that you may have got an injury from, but that's fine. General wear and tear, it seems. Yeah, I can definitely sort that out. Yeah, what I typically do with the gentleman's treatments is I tend to use a slightly firmer pressure. I do like to just use my hands. I do have some massage tools that I could use. However, I do find that just going in nicely with some sort of circular motions, working into those knots, with the oils and the lotions works really well. Can I ask, do you have any known skin allergies or sensitivities? That's fine, that's no problem. What I'm going to do, as this is your first treatment with us, is I'm going to give you an option of oil or lotion. I do like to use a combination of the two sometimes, but again, these are our specially blended for men products. So I'd like to give you a little smell just now, and you can choose which you'd like to start with. It's beautiful. It's got some sandalwood in there. Yeah, it's a lovely blend. This one's really lovely on the skin. It's very nourishing. I can tell you've got a lovely physique. I hope you don't mind me saying that. You've got a lovely physique. You obviously do take care of yourself, but I can see your skin's a little bit dry. That's very common in the winter months. My skin's dry, don't worry. It's just very common. So something like an oil, and when you're doing a massage, using a really nourishing oil, contains things like vitamin E, just as an extra bonus, because it will sink in all that moisture and start absorbing it straight away. You like the sound of that? Good. Well, I can tell you're a man of good taste. Yes, when you walked in I thought, oh. So let's see if you like the lotion as well. Okay, now I'm just going to pop a little bit of this. In fact, I'm going to unscrew it. I'm going to unscrew it and you can have a little smell of this, okay? So this has got more of a neutral scent, I'd say. It's got some mint in, which is probably what you can detect very, very faintly. Just pick up on that. So this has a slight tingle to the skin, which is especially good if you do have any areas of real discomfort and pain, because it acts as a sort of distraction from the mind. So this can be really, really nice. I would recommend that we maybe give that a little try on this area, but we can still go in with the oil if you prefer. So those are the sort of two options that I would like to start with today. I do like to infuse with my magic elixir just for men. This is a really beautiful thing to use. It just contains some essential oils that are particularly deeply nourishing to the skin. I'll give you just a little smell just there. It's really, really lovely. You only need to use the tiniest bit, but I find that just combining it with either the lotion or the oil, just a few drops, even just 2, is just beautiful and makes the experience so much more lovely. Well, you are very kind. Well, this is about you. Yes, it is, sir. So, are you feeling nice and comfortable and relaxed? Perfect. And are you happy for us to begin? Wonderful. So, which would you like to start with? The oil. Great choice, sir. Yes. I think that's that's my preference. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get some onto the hands. I slightly warm it in between my hands, and this will have a warming sensation on your skin, sir, just to begin with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rub that lightly onto the areas that you've mentioned you're feeling particularly sort of heavy in. Okay, so I'm just going to rub this around the shoulder and upper chest area. Lovely. And would you prefer us just to be quiet throughout this massage, or are you happy for me to have a little chat? Are you sure? Oh, perfect. Okay. So have you had to travel far for this? Oh my. Ah, okay. Oh, it's lovely to come here for a recommendation. Absolutely. I think that's the thing nowadays. There's so much choice. So to have a personal recommendation just makes things a bit easier, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. This is lovely. And working down the arm. A lot of the massage techniques that I do like to use with gentlemen like yourself is really to try and stimulate the circulation, because what can happen is we can get a little bit sort of stiff in our muscles, and that can cause pain alone when the blood isn't pumping through and you're sitting at your desk and things like that. It's so easy to gradually build up that muscle pain. So I like to work that through. Beautiful. And have you got anything else planned whilst you're here at the spa? Oh, I do love a sauna, or as they say, a sauna. I think I've heard that. Yes, a sauna is particularly lovely. Oh, I haven't been for a sauna in years. No. We sometimes do get to enjoy the facilities, but to be honest with you, I find that if I sort of, a little bit of spillage just there. Sorry about that. That didn't get on you anywhere else, did it? No, it came out a little bit fast from my bottle. Sorry about that. It's okay. Get that rubbed in. Yes, I sort of find that because obviously I'm working here, whilst I love all of the facilities, and I've been and worked in quite a lot of spas, I have to say that when you're here all the time, it's quite nice. It's just sort of just head back home. Do you know what I mean? Yes. But no, I mean, the facilities are beautiful, and the sauna here is particularly nice. Oh, and the Turkish bath is lovely. Yes, have you ever been in one of those? Oh, it is lovely. Yes, it's a very, well, a sauna is dry, a Turkish bath is moist. Yes, it's the same sort of theory as you go into a heated room, but there's a lot of moisture in the air, whereas a sauna really dries you out with that beautiful dry heat, you know? Okay. Lovely. How's that feeling for you, sir? Wonderful. As we just get it all into the skin, I'm just going to work up your neck as well and along your jawline. Men's jawlines can become particularly tight, especially with tension with work, so I'm going to make sure that we just work in there and work in there. Lovely. That's really nice. And down the neck and here. Now I can feel this area, just stop for a second, it's quite tender. It's quite tender. Okay, I'm just going to dab my hands just a little bit off some of the excess oil. Lovely. Okay, just put through there. Nice. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very, very gentle. Okay, I'm going to use very firm pressure, but I'm going to do it gently. Yes, I know those two things sound a little bit contradictory, but trust me on this. Okay, so I'm going to press here. Okay, now breathe. 2, 3, 4, and relax. Yeah, we have certain pressure points. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, relax. Good. We have certain pressure points, and when we just apply pressure to those points, we can find really deep relaxation in that. I'm just using quite a deep circular motion around the area now. And you'll notice I'm working a lot around the actual pain itself. Sometimes when we have pain in one particular area, the muscles surrounding that can become swollen and inflamed. So it's really important to relax those. Good. And not apply too much pressure to the main painful area. How does that feel? I'm so pleased. There we go. And now just working around the shoulder. Really working in that deeper pressure just here. Remembering to breathe, stay relaxed, calm. Wonderful. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the area for a moment as it's a little bit tender. And I'm going to apply some of that beautiful lotion. I need to get some more of this. I must restock from our spa shop. Though I think there's lots in there. I think the pump has just got a little bit blocked. But that's okay. We can just pinch a bit from here. So don't need much at all, just like that. I'm just going to rub that just gently. Okay, and around. Lovely. Perfect. So have you got a busy few days ahead? Of course, you know what, sometimes a man just needs to relax, make himself feel good, step back. Absolutely. And I love when men take care of themselves. Yeah, sometimes I still think there's this weird stigma of men not being able to sort of pamper themselves, but why not? Everyone should be able to pamper themselves. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to let that settle in. You'll feel a slight tingle. Just tingly now? Yes. I'm going to start just working into the other side, which you mentioned was a little bit sore. So just here. Okay. So I'm sort of twisting into the knot that's just around your side here. You feel that? Just working in there. If I just rub slightly into the knot, that should be a bit better. How does that feel? A little bit better? Good. So I was just looking at the surrounding area just there. Notice that that's a little bit swollen. Some slight bruising. Have you knocked yourself on anything or fallen or... yes. Well, that will do that. Yes, okay. Do you know, I think I've got a little bit of arnica cream. It's a lovely natural bruise remedy. Would you like me to apply some on top of that? Of course, not a problem, sir. Let me just see where I've put that. One of my last clients in here had a terrible sports injury. Yes, boxing. You can imagine it, yes. So, yes, I've always got plenty of arnica. There we go. Let me just get some just there. Lovely. Okay, I'm just going to tap that just around here. I do see quite a lot of sports people in here. But to be honest with you, I just see a lot of stressed men. Yes, not saying that you're just one of those stressed men. No, you're obviously very special. Of course. But, you know, just the stresses of everyday life is enough, isn't it? It is. Right, I'm just pat that round there. Lovely. We'll get you all fixed up, sir, don't worry. We will. How long have I been here? Ooh, probably over 6 years. Yes, I know. Oh, don't be silly. Yes, just slap a load of makeup on. No, I really love working here. Yeah, I think getting to do a job where you're just helping people is the best. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to again get a little bit more oil, and I'm just going to work just around the back just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to come just round you now. Okay, just stay there, nice and still. Lovely. I'm coming behind you just now, flapping into the back, like so. Wonderful. Got really lovely back muscles. I hope you don't mind me saying that. Really nicely defined muscles. You sure you're not a secret sports person? Alright. Okay, I'll wipe the other side. Just let me go here. Wonderful. Working around the back, the lower back just there. How's that feeling, sir? Wonderful. Making sure we work into all those really tight and tight muscles. Lovely. Okay, perfect. Really good. Really good. You're doing really well. I know sometimes that can be a little bit tender when we work into the skin at quite a pace. Let's just relax for a moment. Relax. I know sometimes it can really take sort of a few nice deep breaths, especially if you're not used to quite deep tissue massages. Sometimes it really can feel a little bit exhausting afterwards. It can, like you've done a sort of workout because you're really intensely working those muscles, but I promise you, sir, you're going to feel amazing. Yes, what I normally recommend after a massage is drinking lots of water You want to rehydrate yourself. Okay, sometimes we can lose, obviously, water through sweat. Just being in this nice warm room, it's important to stay nice and hydrated. If you are thinking of going into the sauna, I'd recommend maybe just eating something first. I don't know if you've had much to eat today. Yeah, just maybe grab a light bite, whatever you fancy. Just because the sauna again can be quite exhausting, want to make sure that you're nice and well fed and hydrated. Maybe go for a nice lie by the pool or something. Perfect. Maybe grab yourself a glass of something nice. Wonderful. Well, I'm just going to do the last few bits now. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of the lotion, very, very lightly. I forgot to say as well, I did actually add the nice little magic elixir to my mix as I was doing that. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. No, I did. But hopefully you're feeling the benefits. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to gently just pat it over. Lovely and smooth. Nice. Me, yes, no, I still do have some more treatments after this. Yes. And then it's home time. No, nothing fancy planned at all. No, just probably just a nice simple meal. Yes, and some good TV. I'm easily pleased. Okay, lovely. Let's get that all worked in. Just worth saying as well, it's just something for all new clients. If you do like any of the products that we've used today, we do have 15% off for new customers in the spa shop. Yes, you don't have to do anything. If you just give your name when you're checking out, they'll find you on the system. Yes, just in case you particularly enjoyed any of the room scents today, the products that we've used, not essential, just letting you know. Of course. There we go. I think that's a really nice one. Just come round you here as well. Lovely. And round here. Good. Yes, it's really lovely when you find a scent that's just sort of just nice and just works for you. Yes. And maybe you can bring, a little bit of that spa feeling home with you. Why not? Exactly. Okay then, almost finished. Is there any other areas you'd like me to work on? You sure? What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to finish by just going along the jawline. We already worked on that area before, sir, but I'm just going to really draw out the lymphatic drainage here, just to give you a nice defined jawline. Okay, even more so than you already have. Okay, just going to work back. There we go. You do this a few times, drawing back and down. Lovely. Perfect. I think that is everything. How did you find that today, sir? Yes? Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes, all of the products will be soaked into the skin, so whilst we do advise if you are going to go for a swim, to use these showers, if you're just going to laser around, it's absolutely fine for the products to stay on your skin. They've already been absorbed, so just wait maybe 10 more minutes, I'd say, if you do want to hop in the pool. If not, you're good to just leave as is. Perfect. No, yes, I'm here all the time, so if you did want to book in with me specifically, then just mention my name when booking. There's not another Lucy here, so just say. Perfect. Well, it's been such a pleasure and joy to meet you. I'm so happy that you're leaving here feeling a little bit brighter, a little bit fresher, a little bit more revived, and feeling That's what we like. And you're very welcome, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.